Nursing our National Radiotherapy, Oncology and Nuclear Medicine Center, Hollywood Teaching Hospital. That's what I'm being able to. Wakunya basobody ewo baby. Enti Omamini komo kakre biwai. In the meantime, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs presents the 4th Made in Ghana Bazaar. The 4th edition of the Made in Ghana Bazaar brought to you by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Yes. The theme is championing economic diplomacy, connecting producers, markets, and opportunities. It will start on September 5 and end on September 7, 9 a.m. till 7:30 p.m. Accra International Conference Center. And so you can shop for all your needs at very affordable prices. That is the 4th in the series of the Made in Ghana Bazaar, brought to you by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, September 5 to 7, Accra International Conference Center. Make it 8. Remember, what you post, what you share, what you click, every tap shapes our digital world and the human rights of everyone online. Remember also there are fake links, cyberbullying, data leaks, identity theft, and what have you. Everybody's at risk, even the government. Also, Ghana.gov called down be 2 days. So parents, students, businesses, whoever, please verify some things before you share. Use a strong and unique password. Update your apps and secure your devices. Teach your children how to stay safe online and report anything suspicious. If you're unsure about something online, call or text 292. Very simple, 292. Or visit www.csa.gov.gh. Let's all stay safe, stay smart, stay secure, and let's build a digital Ghana. In the meantime, we all know life is full of surprises, and so when the unexpected happens, you definitely need support that is convenient and fast. With over 180 years of expertise, Old Mutual understands that you don't have to wait for what is rightfully yours. You can make claims of up to 3,000 cedis instantly on all your savings policies. No long waits, no paperwork, simply claims paid instantly. Call Old Mutual today, 0307 000 600. That is 0307 000 600. Or visit www.oldmutual.com. You can also send them a WhatsApp 050 833 3537. That is 050 833 3537. Old Mutual. Do great things every day. 23 minutes to 10. Well, to 9. Oh, is it to 10? 8 to 10. Adiachi, sir.
FM.
CSFM 104.3. Would you mean that?
Mamines.
Hello.
Hey, Mamines, you're in you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mommy Ness.
Yes.
That's to say.
Nyame adom.
Oh, yeah.
Nyame adom.
Now, you see, we are oncology nurse specialist. And now you're head of nursing. National Radiotherapy, Oncology and Nuclear Medicine Center. Nipa bako. Onkwa. Onkwa.
Mpachwane.
Yani wabing. Wabing abro swashi. Samuti Anopeya, time check 22 minutes to 10 o'clock. Yane Mami Ness. Naomi Oyo Ohene Oti. Chese ni dini mudru. Naomi Oyo Ohene Oti. Na oncology nurse specialist. Oye den.
Okay. Mpacho nurse ya tete na ohwe omo nya cancer.
Oh, and no any oncology nurse.
Mpacho, cancer nurse. Ebi wo baby, we be born not some friend cancer nurse special, but we at the, will I say, advanced level.
Okay. Ain't oncology nurse? You'll be a yatitil soil nurse near or show more cancer.
Mpacho.
And no way Jumati through away. And I also a head of nursing. I want national radiotherapy oncology nuclear adult bomb.
Mpacho DB.
Nuclear, you might be and also heading. And then you see I didn't teach idea.
Right. Mpacho baby yeshe one winya cancer. Teach you the radiation. And baby one year the chemotherapy uncle from neuro. And nuclear medicine, so a form of radiation. I de say what you say managed cancers. Ni teach you near honor ye share from make us solid cancers. And we major cancers. Cancers here were more horror.
Okay.
Cancer the between film nipetic cociniform be a bit maba will be beer. Ye were near a mujemu, mufen hematological. Ebi mufen liquid cancers. And more solid, but say liquid cancer name here radiation or baba or babache. In Qualanus be so one here radiation and so baba in Qualanus there were baby a omunqua Nkwala cancer or baby oncology pediatric oncology almost share in Kwalan, but so mu here radiation beba but mainly in baby I'm one year share more of adults.
Why did you choose oncology? I didn't know you had this oncology now, baby. You're near my baby and bit me. I didn't know oncology. I'm a oncology nurse specialist.
Okay.
Why oncology?
I think initially I said me cham with telephone
so that
people say it's a bit weird. Say no can baby near baby or one commit me. Mean just my last year of nursing, me could share I won't say middle age, a young woman winya cancer.
Okay.
But none wedding and yeah would be out to saw that for my and wedding, but she was in real pain. I say yeah no so I find in something na breast cancer. And I maybe sir one emotion and Dr. Fon say can't something be done? Yent minya bibi wo ho. Not edura yes surgery. Ya samani indro ewo ho at that time ya mano na de na bebem ti say no ne ebe ya ne se be man painkiller yent minya she wo ho. And I non mame so I was always going closer to the person. Ebo honsa na that time petiden ye dry it me de ma send be ma na ni yaw ne was so pa so there was some form of connection ti me be school me should juma as said na kwenya ba wo cancer center wo Kolebu. So then I applied to go there. And so that compassion to be able to do something for the cancer patient was that driving all over school. Near my case studies, I usually always go for the not say me share that odd one most of the time go for and go for. So
why nursing fear saying here?
I started nursing 2001. So
okay.
almost
24 years.
Yeah.
Right. I feel 2025. 24 years out here nurse. Na 25 yes when you somebody can see me pa me nim about somebody across. In fact and no need to into a agency and be din command pay. About somebody even.
Okay. Just Patrick friend Asta Global Nursing Award.
Asta Global Nursing Award. Award be.
Patrick award Asta Guidance Health Team. Leader Dr. Zadmo Pen is a doctor and conglomerate of companies all in healthcare. No, over the years, no who say nurses the unsung heroes in healthcare. To say one they be on wage, but almost so apomudin ejuma ni mu pa ye hwe abodin WHO say over 80% of health services is provided by nurses.
Over 80%.
Over 80%. Ina onso nom doso. No. Usha even ye Ghana hanma ye ba nurses may be the first person patient be home, or even the last person patient looking at your flagship program, this CHIPS compound. Yesterday I just took a show from Tinkun coming down. I traveled a little. A lot of CHIPS compound. That was the only health facility available, and these are being manned by nurses. So you could see that their impact in healthcare is quite a lot, but usually they are not really appreciated from his point of view. So, or establishes awardees and appreciating nurses, how much go beyond even their limitations, how much impact in healthcare within their local and also the international space. Into normal establishes award. It started in 2022.
Okay.
Initially, so it's a big application. Almost say nurse wire impact no sure either say in the clinical space, clinical practice, leadership, and education, and with community service and innovation and research.
It's special now. Why?
So, me for leadership, nursing leadership, and education, and research. Those are the areas that I do clinical practice in way, but these are also my strong, point that have impacted. So over the years, I think when I came in nursing, especially in the cancer space, but there was a turning point. I mean, now opportunity to go to Mayo in the US. All cancer patients who came to Mayo had the opportunity to be nursed by a specialist nurse.
Is that the famous Mayo Clinic?
The famous Mayo Clinic.
Okay.
By the support of Prof. Alex Ejay and Prof. Koram, former Noguchi.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And Professor Clegg Lamte, then my director, Prof. Yani and Professor Vanderpoy were so they pushed. I had the opportunity. Clinical trial or Kolibu, one of the first clinical trials. So I went for training for clinical trial coordination and breast care. So that was a swift say. All the patients that came were being treated by specialists because they know what they are going through. They know how to manage their symptoms. So that shifted. Then I said, then I need to, if I really want to give more to my patient, then I need to add knowledge and equip myself to be able to give more to my patient. And studies have shown that specialist nurses have really impacted the care of cancer patients or their outcome. And looking at our global space, we are having over 20 million new cancer cases.
Over 20 million.
Yes, and yes. So for us to be able to fight this burden, we need specialists or skilled nurses.
Into Kusia Mayo Clinic.
So that was the first turning point. But nearby, so I learned as much as I could. Ghana, and I would say that my head of nursing really supported me at that time, Madam Serapa. But still, there was that test to add more. At that time, there was Ghana had only one oncology nurse war Kolebu at that time. Yes, Madam Rose Odai. Normally training on IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency. Once all setting up cancer center, no name call for doctors call no nurses and so call for training. Ebi mo by baku call two call confer nothing about Accra. Later on baku so you are only one in Accra and one in Kumasi. That's all. So I was always closer to her, and later on, as she was yearning for added, she also had to go to teaching. So I had an encounter with Oncology Nursing Society president at that time, Pamela Haylock. She came to Ghana, and she saw something in me. So she pushed me to have my first cancer conference was Sydney. Australia. So meet all cancer nurses over the world.
In Ghana, cancer nurses, oncology nurses here.
for I would say almost 70. Initially, we had about just 8, then 12, but by the support of Ghana College of Nurses and Midwives, which also led help in the development of the curriculum, we've trained about 63 cancer nurses. In the postgraduate program, because the advanced level, they are able to do more where there are no oncologists.
Just Ostatica academics into Canberra for where if you teach you on. Onye monitor to na me bisa say enti moko a Astar Guardians nurse na word nipa hin na applications nipa hin na your bomb abaso ans na wodi na ba eno ye den.
Okay, mpachone over 100,000 applicants.
100,000
applicants from 199 countries all over the world.
That's the whole world.
Yes, the whole world. Mm-hmm. Yes, apply. So.
And I would first.
And
hey.
Yes.
Over 100,000 applicants.
Yes.
From every country. Oh, you find 199 countries.
Mm. Yes.
And Udi first.
Pachwane.
Hey, me and Swawe. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enti I want then is you name sir.
Pachwane.
Pacho ma capture am obi on social media there. Oh, I see.
Yes.
And when was this?
I think 26th May.
May 26th, yes, when I check out
2025 or Dubai.
100,000 people.
Yes.
And na Ghana ni buy a friend Naomi or Oyo or Henny Uti. Eddie first. Mpesa mechanics mechanics o defense and uncle for pa.
It wasn't an easy journey, but nyame adom.
What's na ura kwabna poku ho.
Yes.
Kwabna so oyo bin for pa kwabna wa bin so hia. I don't be from kwabna.
Minimum contract.
Me nua kwabna poku jama. So nim kwabna poku.
Nim kwabna poku pa.
Jama na de bia kama no. Iwa minim se kodwo poku so de bia friend kwabna. Kwajo wa bin so hia.
I'm impressed.
Hey.
Very, very impressed.
Oh. Now me why are there? Why are there? So Moyen was Dubai in May.
Pachane.
80 uwie no there now ode.
Okay. Mpacho there are projects with the award no.
Okay.
Started as one of the innovations started, and you should say within Africa. Mijuman was not more in Ghana, but also in Africa.
Okay.
They would say standardization. Obia Africa, obia net. Obia yenidia. But I wanted every nurse within Africa to stand tall as their other competitor. And this award showed that excellence knows no boundaries, irrespective of where you are. So we wanted them to stand tall, and that needed standardization of our practice, so that it will help other countries also use it to develop their own curriculum across board. So I led the team to develop both international and African leaders, nurse leaders, to be able to develop start standardization when go through first a draft review is going for another review. I hope we say implementation all other African countries, because there are some who have no cancer nurses within their country who have been taking care of generalists. So I think say them to help them to be able to develop. Another thing to say, I should say, other cancers need to be hereditary. If you share more about say they need counselors, cancer genetic counselors to be able to help them on their risk assessment. Initially, not Ghana any hazard because the platform to even go for the testing in here. Say Abba. Okay. So we need some such people, and nurses, as I said, they are the people. They are the health professionals always with the patient. So as an added on to help them to be able to help the patient to be able to go through such processes. And so we are trying to collaborate with University of Ghana because on my year such programs for general genetic counseling program. That's why we want specifically for cancer genetic counseling. And I know other health professionals are also interested in that, because they also come in contact. There are aspects that they have to do. So we are in collaboration with them to be able to help do that training, not for Ghana, for the whole of Africa. And we also see that not just cancer care, we also need people who advocate for good policies. And advocating for policy, you need the skills. We are looking forward to train nurses in leader. We started that. We train about 48 nurses and cancer nurses in 10 countries in Africa by a Pfizer grant. Now they are in mentoring stage. We are so glad that some have put forth their policies within their countries, which is going to change the course of care within this. So those are some of the, to establish a hub or a cancer leadership institute.
Okay.
Yeah, for nurse. We also want to have some seed money for scholarship for specialization, because I've seen that is the way to go. Because our patients are becoming complex and their needs are also becoming complex. So we cannot always do generalization. We need to give them specifically look at their needs and then tailor it and tailor an intervention that will help them. We want to support cancer nursing specialization. It's out of pocket payment for that special.
Out of pocket payment. It brings me to Abia. May wrap up Yankomo, but cancer treatment.
Papa.
It's what are you saying? You money be yantia. But the wedding. Say leukemia. Say when you say radiotherapy. No, you say back reference. Chemotherapy. No, you. The wedding. Sebi. You be was a scandal. You are in the space. Equipment a training what is it?
I think I know every medical practice come with evidence base, but in terms of when there research that comes up with all these drugs, it goes to a lot of clinical trials. And will I say the inputs, the financial way and with the kumuno is a lot. But in most will I say countries who are making their support, stakeholders all are coming together to be able to provide some free cancer care to patients.
Because Ghana have been here,
we have one or couple of people who have come up and to support him, but I think the Ghana government too is doing well. I think national health insurance is taking some burden, especially breast cancer, which is the number one cancer, and childhood cancers.
Yeah,
and some form of cervical cancer. So they are pushing to also put the men's on prostate on. We hope that it will at least the 5 main leading cancers will be put on so that no, I think it's more of advocate. So we need the men to speak up.
Yeah, no, prostate. Hey, remember the bro, and so we need this is you, right?
Yes, when doing the voting time.
Voting time in me who way obina de link send me and I'm who astaguardians.com.
Yeah.
Now it says very nice things about you. Saint Naomi Oye Ohene Oti, National Radiotherapy, Oncology and Nuclear Medicine Center, Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Ghana. Naomi is a nationally and internationally recognized oncology nurse leader and recipient of multiple honors for her contributions to cancer care, research, and education in Africa. She played a crucial role in establishing a formal oncology nurse training program in Ghana. Through her leadership, the center has trained over 60 oncology nurse specialists and 10 breast care nurses. Naomi is a member of the Education and Training Committee for the African Organization for Research and Training in Cancer and serves as a co-investigator on the Global Bridges Oncology GM grant. She has helped shape continental competencies and policies in cancer nursing while mentoring more than 48 nurses from various African nations. Her initiatives in nurse-led education and research are revolutionizing cancer care and positioning nursing as a central force in Africa's cancer control response. Very nice words about you.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Anope, I just wanted to celebrate this woman. Your friend Naomi Oyo Ohene Oti. or your oncology nurse specialist, head of nursing at the National Radiotherapy, Oncology and Nuclear Medicine Center, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Afi ya bona baso wiase afanani na moamu efina mutie no 100,000 applicants. Nipa 100,000 and the applications by from 199 countries. And this woman emerged the number one. She's a Ghanaian. She's a Ghanaian nurse specialist. She's a woman. She's a wife. She's a mother to many. And we celebrate you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'd like to use this.
Yes, you amount $250,000. Hey, Ampa.
Bachwani.
Hey, when you cash? So
project.
A part of the price. You amount $250,000. Say for your project. Now, your market class at Tafe. I'll be a project. Oh, my minister, yes, sir. Hey. Now, Ukruway.
You hear more because.
Meba, Ukruway.
Pachawaha.
Ukruwaha.
Pachani.
Now, hey. It's going kakra fanchine num kakra. But $250,000 into we had now their projects now.
We even need more because in terms of the scholarships, the training, it's not Ghana, but it's in Africa. And you know, if we are bringing people around there, tickets and a whole lot of things. So we even need more. So we are calling on all stakeholders. I mean, people who want to support this cause to come. So when we call on the adults, I pray that they will head to the call.
They'll open the doors widely for you
and support us to be able to put. And this also have put Ghana out there.
So we have big ambassador for Ghana, that's it.
Because they said they were one of the organizers said, I never knew that Ghana was so forthright, and I think that it has open opportunity, which I think the government could also ride on that to be able to improve our healthcare system. Yeah.
We thank you. We thank you, Papa. What would you say finally?
All right. So finally, to my nurses, I think you should go all out and feel safe. I believe that nursing is not just a calling, it's a social justice. So do it as you are doing for the Lord. I mean, with integrity. And also when opportunities come that you should serve in other capacities, do it. Do it and do it well. You may not know, because that could be an open door for you. And learn as much as you can. Add on skills, because our patients who are now becoming complex and their needs are becoming complex, and they need us to be able to fill in that gap.
Yeah.
So we should, and also document everything that you do. Resilience is this thing has showed me form of resilience, because it was being done by Ernest and Young. Every time, making sure that everything that you said you have done was really that. They go verify. So it's very important that we document everything that we do and learn and give. And as you're doing that, it will be an open door for you. We also want to appreciate first God for that opportunity. We also want to thank the government of Ghana, the Ministry of Health, the minister. I think last week, yes, I was at the minister's place and also appreciated
that. Is Health Minister?
Yes, Health Minister. Yes, Governor want to appreciate. We also want to appreciate the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, because when we're receiving the award, they were there. The consulate in Dubai were there to support us. And to our church members, our church of Pentecost, Apostle Eric Nyamiche, and the entire leadership of Church of Pentecost all across the world. Oh yes, we are possessing the nation. So I want to appreciate all of them.
Okay.
Also want to appreciate the nursing and midwifery leadership in Ghana and across and beyond. Ghana College of Nurses and Midwife, Nursing and Midwifery Council, our union, Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife, and all the nursing and midwifery leadership, Kolebu CEO and staff of Kolebu Teaching Hospital, the director and staff of National Radiotherapy, Oncology and Nuclear Medicine Center, everyone, all my friends, all my mentees, my mentors, both locally and internationally, want to say thank you very much for not forgetting my family. My mom, my father passed 2 years ago. They also said that the best gift you can give to your child, apart from God, is education, which they push their all to do that. Auntie Akwele, she's at home.
Auntie Akwele, money. Auntie Akwele, money. Tete. Now you're a BA.
And my siblings, I'm the only girl among 5 boys.
Wow.
Yes. So they also taught me toughness.
Yeah.
Yes. So Ima, Nico, King, Nat, a shout out to all of you. And my husband, Mr. Charles Wahinoti, who is here with me, has been really supportive throughout. I couldn't have pulled this through without his support.
So behind every successful woman, there's a man.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yes. He's been really very supportive. I want to say thank you very much. And my in-laws too have been very supportive. They're really, really supportive. And I don't want to forget my nursing directorate, the one I came to meet way back. Madam Grace Barnes, Madam Rita Ayi, Madam Grace Anyom, and then the current acting Madam Ebe, and also Madam Sarah Pa, Auntie Pat, Sister Auntie Julie, Auntie Rose, Auntie Felicia, all of them, because you cannot do this journey alone. You may have mentors, and positively or negatively, people, they cause that resilience for you to move forward. So I want to appreciate all of them, and also my mentors. I don't want to mention names though, but my mentors.
But they know themselves.
Yes, they know themselves. And my colleagues, Dr. Na, Prof. Yani, Prof. Prof. Vanderpoy, Prof. Prof. Lamte, Prof. Clegg Lamte. And all
you mentioned Prof. Koram earlier.
Prof. Koram, yeah, I've mentioned Prof. Alex AJ,
Okay.
people who have been during my journey, and all my nurse leaders, I've mentioned them, and all my mentees. Say a shout out, and internationally to the International Society of Nurses and Cancer Care, the International Atomic Energy Agency, City Cancer Challenge, ASCO, aortic membership. Everyone within the nursing and midwifery fraternity, I want to say a shout out to all of you. And my school, Achimota.
Motown 4.
So a shout out to you, the University of Ghana, KNUST. And also the retired Deputy Director of Nursing Services, Madam Abuajedu. Today is her birthday. She's 73.
Hey, happy
very
birthday.
Pivotal in my very pivotal. Or then the Nursing and Midwifery Directorate, Dr. Barnabas Yeboah, Evelyn Amoakon, and all and then Madam Eva Mensah, Ghana. Ghana Health Service, all the nursing and midwifery fraternity. If I've not that, I've forgotten some of their names, but you are very pivotal.
That
in
is
my
what happens. So,
journey.
Phoebe. Into the end, but Sampai, former mayor Kumasi, will say, I'm proud of this wonderful woman. I chaired the City Cancer Challenge when I was the mayor of Kumasi. Chairman General, the cancers and other non-communicable diseases are threatening all of us. So, congratulations to Naomi. And then there are so many others here. People are sending congratulatory messages. George says, this is pure patriotism. Congratulations to this lady. And it goes on and on and on and on. OBC, see these names. Very, very, very smart guys. Oti, Intim, Intiamwa, Inti.
Formerly a quarter, so there's a flag for also quarter.
Korte and Oti. Anyway, Inti Naomi, are you Ohene Oti? Utinkwa, congratulations, Obamodeng.
Thank you.
And I'm sure your family is proud of you as well.
Yes, and I think I was a part of the first 3 trained oncology nurse specialists in the country. So we're three, myself and Emilio Sebwachung, who is in Kumasi, and Auntie Julie, who just retired. So we were the first locally trained oncology nurse specialist. So a shout out to them. We are still a niche and moving on. Emilia, hello.
You've done very well for yourself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can't say any sorry, so now a royal friend Naomi Oyo Ohene Uti or your nurse. But on your nurse, Keke Sebi, or your be a friend oncology nurse specialist, just a cancer nurse, your friend a cancer nurse, into a cancer nurse or sounds so head of nursing, or National Radiotherapy, Oncology and Nuclear Medicine Center or Kolibu Teaching Hospital. May train we Yakobona Basso Ewo Dubai. Now, we nipa 100,000 and I apply for that particular award from 199 countries. On no first.
Yeah, me pastor Apostle Tony Mensa. Yeah, I had a group, a team who helped me, supported me throughout prayer and also sharing my flyers. The whole team. I even had a communication expert, Madame Gina Fiabenu. From MTN,
oh,
yes, and
one
also Gina Santi from Pen TV, Mr. Nuyama, Elder Esiama, PAJ, all the team members. A shout out to all of you for your support during my what I say. During the contest.
During your journey.
Yes, the contest.
Okay, so my ministers,
shout out to all of
we're
you.
wrapping up now.
Yes.
And we want to thank you once again for making time, but I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
You made yourself proud, you made your family proud.
Thank you.
You made your profession proud, and you made your country too proud.
Yeah.
And we're proud of you. That's all we can say.
Thank you.
We're proud of you.
Thank
You've
you.
become one of our biggest ambassadors.
Thank you.
What's he gonna name?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's money Jumanso.
Yeah.
Now, next time you want to be besides, I didn't think next for be more sir. But today is not the platform for it. You better right. 10 minutes past 10. Yeah, ni mami na seriye. Yeah, then I see him and the money Juma. Why you didn't have any nipa bebre?
FM.
And this. In my own case, Amati. Yeah, Alberto. Yentibia. Naomi, Obia Sandy Bibi or Simen Kancho. I'll say congratulations to Naomi from all of us at the Dubai Chamber of Commerce office in Ghana.
Oh, great.
So the Dubai Chamber of Commerce, the Dubai Chamber of Commerce office in Ghana says congratulations to you.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, baby, I see back. Bread for the no bread. Can they Japan kwa uniba? Ah.
FM 104.3.
Yep.
Good to meet Take.
Reverend Professor Joseph Osafwedu, your head of Center for Aging Studies, University of Ghana, Legon. Prof, Majana Pay.
Kwame Johnson.
Boko dear.
Adam na hunso e.
Nyami adom. Miami nua kwadwo nsafo poku MPP ni abrante was science so eba enyama honde enkomo a obrani beka energy expert ono ye hu adwuma papa kwadwo maji
Kwame say
din nyami adom papa
ma fi ododo
pa you wache pa
say kona na mimi kona zinshia
ye intention sa kona hobi
David
memo another corner yes
Mati it will be very welcoming.
yes David Theophilus Dominic nipa baako so Ghana ni so your friend David your son friend Theophilus your son friend Dominic son friend Von D nipa baako so if you Spain so if you Russia so if you yeah edi obi a friend I Von D but mashe bedwenima twifo atimokwa David Theophilus Dominic Von D say DTD Von D and ohana pay Von D maji akwaba
Kwame Joso
Boko dear
Eradi hu ye mobo
Matthew Dean sa na mehia o
Kwame Matthew Dean metio sa
Mitrinkwa
you are an institution.
Thank God for life.
Seriously, I mean, you know. Kwame asem no na adwene ne nyanza de. You dan Kwame, you are an institution.
Yeah, my pleasure too. Me that's it. Na kwajo
Amen.
And then me no fiase me yana double barrel.
Mati.
Akwetia ye ochina. O party super flag bearer.
Yes.
Give me your thoughts on it. Yeah, the time to be brama your next ban into no. Yeah, many shop.
Yeah, bon toto.
Mpacho yo.
Say kwetia we are nyina anem say the kind no or say ye bonfire for peaceful election.
Great.
Election bia no so so who the true nature of or say peaceful. Say asumdwemu to aba asumdwemu na obehu akansie no said you di first no di kind no odi kind asumdwemu anaso di kind ewo etitrusem mu koba etitrusem mu a say history actually say ye to aba na no pana no ntokwa dede tutrusem ne start here na ye maamenom ne ye nuanom ne bebre no empie mba emeto aba no already now in say by election they are not turn out ye low nti the yesre ye hu video bebre nyoma e see wo your friend is in Bablekuma North where macho men were maybe a police for Janahono. And for me, I've seen say your police no or say you're more proactive than just reactive. Ain't you know, say oh your police ninas will be ya there at the contrary which uniform and say also to me a day a here who be reaction na ya no ya person nipa no okoye lodge complaint to police station and sana police ni no aye who be no see jai nti akwatia a lot will hinge on the police peace me say asundwemu abato ene ye hwehwe ne kina wo hwe performance the number and the skumi yenya oka baby nyankopon fa ne currency
amen
inya ya the margin was okay. And you know, we hope to improve on that. Na yenko ne sanjisa sitting because September o share seat now is very competitive.
A swing seat.
Swing seat. It's a Florida, one of the Florida seats. Inti Baba Jama winning on no crime. So obi akran to be shedan winning twaso and twaso from into Tembiano we call na the next year we aji Baba Jama them so gini 2.
Baba 1
I think 2000 and
I think 2.
Baba
Jama I think 2008 and 2012 before I must say yes Baba Jama I think is the only one who's done it twice.
Ansana Amase be 2 no.
Ansana Amase 2 no. It you know we hope say you be to me akọ na look the votes are there. We to me at tiny out votes no at the polling station ejina the environment and people feel said they are safe to come out and be to me about MPP with enough on the ground to show say support or ground so we get the nipa ba kwa enim say our support wo ya num de omukokuntokwa lawyer kunchinchim the clients are adjacent you know say hono capitalize on the fact say omono there is uncophobia or many J the way a lawyer and a client you know omono either some beto ama MPP and also omumpi krameto flag bearers and
Baba Jamal Okobakopo yeah
okay
2012 onya 50.4
okay
and at 2016 oluzu to Amase
okay
yeah anyway Amase Sukobakopo
and excuse NDC no
NDC
and about that contest no yes and excuse me contestable Lucy and winning 2024 yeah and Yankopon aginekra but ni na nyaminim pep flag bearer I think say ye who say as at Friday no nipa enum
yeah
and a file nyina no mu nyina no ye momo good luck the yemu bi ye bompaye na ye kire nipa bebre ni say aba ye koto no internal contest ni ntino men kasebia ebegu nwa bi hu fin because we be kire no be say na platform so eden sa to say yem na ma campaigning and since bia ebebe ba no say mre omu a ebetumi akom nipa bi kase 2024 election Lucy and nyina yem blame nipa ba ko it's not true party ye call election ye campaign ye can we and yen ye can yen we ni ye corner sa anye ye ni edi nkugu a ntumi mba meka se ye ko kan yen ye campaign no ene no eni ba ko intina nkugu no ebaye there is a statement me pese o platform ye very big platform me can also
yeah
nipa p kase Dr. Baumia enwini zongo vote bia na je se efutu that statement no hu se nkofo repeat it's not true.
It's not.
Ghana yen keka zongo votes in Bomo. When a compute zongo votes for Ghana, there's no data. There are polling stations across the country for zongos. So ebia Masarachi and Makaranta and Moscow. Obeka so a zongo because of the name of the polling station, but nobody computes zongo data. So people say we've been free on kase. How many zongos do we have in Ghana? Do we know? There's no data. There's nobody. I mean, who platform. There's one good thing that Kokrokoo has established: fact checking.
Yeah.
People are more Kokrokoo. We be fact check is here because it's widely listened. Obi Obi friend can say, oh, this is the total number of zongos in Ghana. There's no data, and now Obi can say, oh, I come because NDC for compute zongo votes. MPP and compute zongo. EC doesn't compute zongo votes. Nobody does that data. if it in ra ma hwehwe sa data ne sa minya enti kira wo say time wa ye toto ye boba ba na dwo no
yeah
omom titi radio ho no a omutie various polling station data no na bia nipa na hu say polling station bi no obi awini na odi ato social media ti ebia Dr. Baumia omuka ze bia owini afutu ho no ba bi na bia polling station bia obi di tu dwa no baby eno pe na obi ahu. But across the country, over 46,000 polling stations are organized. I don't mean to say Dr. Baumia and we need any in the Zongo. The data doesn't exist. But a fragmented, easy for Krano. Who could boost almost all Munjima a bad problem. Intimate Sreka. Memma Obia and Tumfutru in Gugana for any MP before delegates, and he say, Zongo, Dr. Baumia, we lose all the Zongos. We don't have the data.
I see.
It's no a idea in here because your papa Brian Champo will repeat this as say I and Dr. Baumia Kaso or the Zongo votes beba he lose all the Zongos except one. Me pacho me sreka. Data beer you miss a data no to say emphatically say that when we need Zongo polling station be out.
I don't know to many more sir.
And say meaning say yeah kwa can see their coffee Kofi Kwame Spiro Jara gata mad it's gonna be dirty we know but can you bet to me a trauma and you be any problem but na oka use facts and figures ebeboa so o can simbina say ye kohwe kratem na entisa ha say the make the issue of tribe and baby anybody free baby anybody kwa sorry so you Muslimi or you Christian and does it embem obi aniwa oko dentist ana oko mechanic wa obusa no asori oko obi aniwa oko no asare ayaresa bia obusa say hey doctor wo consultancy room 2 no
or church of Pentecost ni ana say
or your room
ni ano esremu ni kremu ni ano press
obusa eno anzo wa kona doctor ahwe
yeah
o panipa or yade in the professional world that yembusa no baby you free yembusa baby okwa sorry ye ko no ahwe yen ana say ye ko ne akohu nipa no enti ene no ekuro yi no ye po bi obi die ni mu na ode yakona Ghana fa ne to ma pefra eni say ye ma asori eni baby ani pefri ebem. And it's never true say your co-election no Oshe from Elembele to Pusiga the party as a whole election no there was apathy until the votes the turnout at the polling station that's what across the country Ashanti region 400,000 people just did not show up. Number
yeah.
Look at the number registered voters in Domin Kwabinya and look at Nesha or more to eba and you know 2024 election there's a lot of lessons to be learned. Me feel say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is the best candidate among the five. Kujupoko, in my opinion. The reason they say Mako contest, Mako Akensi Nibida. Mako Akensi, Mako across the country and me tie the uncle for eka and I'm just being in some me catch the uncle for. You really your call super delegate Amami can me endorse Dr. Baumia.
Yeah.
And I supported him across the country. I think say may a few people you didn't call almost all 276 constituencies.
Now Tibas I see.
In most of the I think out of the 16 regions only 3 Penamanye. May 13 regions with Doctor.
Okay.
In some all committee in your more the 2 committee. Yes. Now overall impression is say we've never had a Muslim candidate. And if we present a Muslim candidate, we'll get at least, if not all, some of the Muslim votes. The expectation, no, Uncle Banisa. But
Uncle Banisa, then Brian Champo is right.
No, but Uncle Banisa, he being right, it doesn't mean, say, it is right for the purpose within which, yeah, the statement is right. But as someone or they cannot, it's not right. Because, but me, to prove, to say, nipa no kwa akansie se ye sande ni ko bi mu a because onya say ni ntino ye de ni ko bi mu a ontumi enye better because ye papa our gen baby called Professor Tamils 2004 right Central Region there was 19 seats NDC we need 2 seats per only 2 seats in 2004
yeah
right there was 19 seats NDC we need 2 MPP we need 16 and then 1 independent ye call 2008 no NDC got 10 seats, right? So NDC4 kept faith with Professor Atamils in 2004. Oman can say, oh, and I'm say Prof. We have 2 seats for Central Region. How no free, you know, yeah, tonachine. Oman tonachine. They worked very hard, and in 2004 years later, Professor Atamils did very well in that constituency and actually managed to pull the MPP and go to a second round. And again, Yanshe Nanado performance in 2012, right? Across the 10 regions, in 2012, we won only 3 regions: Eastern, Ashanti, and Western. We lost 7 regions in 2012. Meanwhile, we have done better in 2008. But in 2012 results, MPP and discarding Nanado. Yeah, in Nanado say, Papa, 2008, over 2012, 1 year, the man, look what happened. You call 2016, Echo winning by 1 million votes. You saw even in your Papa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He lost by 1 million votes in 2016. Nobody thought in 8 years' time he can come and win by 2 million votes. But he's done it. MPP, I say your problem started 2020. Now, you pay attention.
Sir?
Oh, there be problem. Kwame, you pay attention, Kwame. So, Oshe Oba Abaimu, you win by 169 parliamentarians, 169 majority in parliament. You win by 1 million votes, almost. It's not up to 1 million, but almost 1 million votes, right? Then 4 years later, you lose 32 of your MPs and lose over 500,000.
Well, you mean you lose 32 seats?
You lose 32 seats, right? And then lose 500,000 votes. After implementing your grandiose program, which is the school free senior high school. And at that time, because the trajectory should be better. We did free senior high school. Ghanaians were happy. We thought Ghanaians were happy. But in 2020, there was the signs that maybe are buying air corner Ghana for air boy kakra, because say votes need increase here. Okay, so because election is election is more like every 4 years.
A referendum.
It's a referendum on performance.
Yeah.
Me kojo pogu dia nan ka be say more essential for more yen. Na yen indicate Ghana for on one thing. Government is different from party. Because government, only forming a government, it's not the same as the party that sits in the party head office. It's a party pay. But party can't abide until there's a difference. But Ghanaians, as we speak now, would now punish the party for the sins of the government.
That's a party in the government.
Thank you. Entineno say now election is a referendum on your performance. Into 2020, your results are by and they obi anka ho hwe. 2024 results even again Papa Brian Champo Olusu votes him as MP. Right? He himself or MP in 2016. Votes are already by he appreciated more votes in 2020. But in 2024, he got less votes than what he got in 2016. I didn't try. Say, say, look, Ghana hanko photo skirt and blouse. Come me, boy. Baby, I'm a woo, I'm a wuko jina and na ho for pam, ubabon penanado. Almost to mama woo over 26,000 votes and give another 14,000. Meaning that Ghanaians are discerning enough, say, ombe to me a my MP no, omon to my presidential. And even if Sankenya general feeling say, na Ghana for tired of the performance of MPP. And Brian Champon in Abetifino, he would have done better and getting more votes. But he lost votes. And who now lose votes? No, at that time, Dr. Baumena ma lose vote. Now, Oshe Ekwu and Clevona. Abetifi, Praeso, and Kokrokoo. Total MPs no more honor. They reduced votes by over 26,000 in that enclave. So these are signs that says that the overall performance in 2024, a party there was a problem because of our performance in government, and because it had started with signs in 2020. inti mema yen fa ko edu no and try say bobo nipa baako me aka say o de ne ba enye yie because the history has taught us that obi to me perform poorly in one election and in 4 years time can do much better if you learn your lessons and put in a good strategy.
Kwadwo Nsafwa Poku Medase, but Kwadwo Meko AI. AI say there are over 3,000 identifiable Zongo communities across Ghana's 16 regions, with the term Zongo referring to settlements of Muslim communities, particularly those with Hausa origins. While an exact official count is not readily available, the Zongo Development Fund is dedicated to ensuring all Zongo communities benefit from its projects and programs.
Yes. And so AI, internet, scrapping. So there's no official count as readily.
Because that means me baby, so I have to do AI.
Yes, no propaganda and uncle for you. No, you must semester.
Kwakunti me da se na abo ame.
Ma men kan se biesre. Yenya no mendisi for there 000 votes be ato. Social media say Dr. Baumia in the Boku area unya 0 bebre wo some polling stations. Miko Kumasi and I'm make a challenge you because there are also some seats in the Mamprusi side because Bokuna is a Mwachim, you know. Bokuna has a Kusasi side and Bokuna has a Mamprusi side. In the Kusasi side, how no debato yes Dr. Baumia 0. But also in the Mamprusi side, there are polling stations where John Dramani Mahama got 0. Now, they do to social media also there's no official data for polling stations. And I'm saying now if there is no official data from EC for polling stations there, and I'm going fast as 00 now most talk about me and and you know, look, there's a lot of propaganda out there. Unfortunately, it takes a lot to now get raw data, which is the polling station data. It will take a lot. It exists, but you need EC to now pull out that raw data to get it for you because it's all on pink sheets and basically in some OB Excel sheet, baby. But will the person pull it out for you? Is a lot of work. But for now, as we speak, me enjoy propaganda na said Dr. Baumia Lucy all Zongo votes in Ghana. It's not true.
Peace 104.3 etwa yejumedie so Kwadwo Nsafwa Poku na yate nenkano na Vondi to akwatia ne NPP dem ya sure say omukuntokwa yode
Come minche woni anya bra etie yan.
Okay.
One who say akwatia no ma mensa so ma menua kumi a wanya ne baby call ya akọ abutuafo nyina kumi no na oka me committee a na me was ho parliament.
Oh, I see.
We are in Land Natural Resource Committee into your call edukrum Safari Valley.
Safari Valley.
Aqua Safari.
Aqua Ada. Safari Valley.
Oh, yes, Safari Valley. Aqua Ninka.
Oh, you see only ho.
You call on free Sunday. And you marry your point, and it made me free home Monday and up until Tuesday. I'm called London. Me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now your friend me send me and nephew.
Oh, you're joking?
No, yeah, I mean we ate on the same in the same bowl. Yeah, did you go back? I mean, Ernest and I, there were a lot of advice I made my Ernest, and then we did this and I'm so many me we need Supreme Court. You know, he was a good friend. You know,
Amen.
And then no election I abasusi ya wa kwetiano ordinarily and fat difference beyond my parliament. Say ye wini a NDC for ye wini a ye be wini in so dear. Ma difference be because we already have the 2/3 majority our parliament. MPP for wini it won't change their status of insignificant micro minority in parliament. They will still be insignificant. They are insignificant because so move free parliament walkout will never stop government business. And you know it will still be same. However, so why this by-election are so important? They are important because equity for here mpuntu. A brand new to general election, you know. And no be a nimbe be a really. I mean, you can predict, you can do whatever. It remain prediction and hopefulness. internet there no be any baby aba ne beko enti obetimi ato MPs ni and all that but say see no ye hu baby a power ne gina ye hu baby a ade no wo obi a wo ye president wo and is akotia fokoto abatia president nipa said nipa no a president na aba no ye to etia no a automatically no you want to fight the president and the one who is holding power. That feeling alone will not allow MPP to win this election.
You're sure?
I think so. And you know, I wish them well, you know, Akwetia for, but I know say NDC MFSR seat, you know, and that's what it's going to be. And the Mihiani see a better abanu asumujemu. Na what me waka me baba election, you know, I really don't feel say important. Ushe baby to say Ablekuma North yokoto abei koka ni ade no bi to wiem to say python no mami so a one ko ho anko spray pepper spray na aye den and all that ushe ayewaso was wagon still fresh in our minds, you know, sitting member of parliament being slapped, people being shot at and all that. No, I don't think say ebua will be our man. So for me, this election, let's use it as a platform. See a bit to me, I can't want to near to a ban, will be winning, no winning, will be lose, no lose. But I believe that the NDC will win this election. There's no two ways about that. So that's what it is about that. Now the MPP elections, flag bearer elections. Kwam.
Yeah.
When they say MPP for no, their behavior is looking like a very totally confused party.
Are they?
You know, almost Fred say almost person omo top bottom approach. Almost yes presidential primaries omo ye. And almost said top bottom approach, you know. Omo be flag bearer na answer. Answer no almost answer be party elections throughout. With the greatest of respect, so we share party formation, party leadership, that organogram, right? There is no position that a flag bearer occupies. There is nothing like a flag bearer in party leadership, you know, selection and all that. It is either you do it from grassroots or your friend of branch executives, and this is for your branch executives 99999. Who we branch executive now? No wako constituencies districts no ya creating constituencies wo mo wo be yes constituency executive elections we are now wako regional election no wako national election wo be national chairman and all that ends party structure elections. It ends it. We are then that structure led by the national chairman of the party goes to look for an individual who will stand in for the party to go for a national election.
I'm not my young party. I don't know about some crown.
No grandma. Come
You fear some.
Let you guys thank you. Say Kagana. Now do your president send any policy or the baby. Very silly. Let say now what they are doing now, no? Kamia yes say. Ama nkrofo bebree agi edi se meka ho se skin bia wo mo chechire na bawomia sanso wi ni bio because we here one year to aba eyi bawomia na executives no one more na bai wo betu bio but won say sanko mo ye election branch executive election
and can benya new people
be constituency be region
na then just new people so come to man
be patron me bo ka benya newly formed register amode by election and kasa newly formed register nipa bebere be from ebi kem ni ade then you can see a very fair balanced register on by election way
ebi a old ones cry ebi no mass some adwin you never know.
Well, but you see when you look at the head the omo ye nyina ade a kamia yese omo chichira manipa baako so the head moda mo nkoso na nisa na mo baba 2028 na me adom na munya kofa no base ano aso na omo de na baba
na mo de sedun ketia ba
no well Well, there are a lot of rumor. I personally, I see Edun Ketia is just like a father to me, you know. Menina Kasa. Okachira myself on D. Sisia dia me pasi ya ne si ya say His Excellency Mama Bedin Kunim, wedding kunim we ne nyume nyina bedin kunim na adwuma ye amagana fo ne beso ani. Ye so ani wi a say si Edun Ketia o, say ye ho ana o ye de ne beba no. Esan say NDC na amagana fo ho ato wonti. Obi a ode bebe bia bedin kunim. Intesie no ntu na no muti on kire me say I me contest it
ma say him so be
said there be
by him so be contest
well kwam baby awuti kasa be ye den na makasa there be
na your papa
na
who him so papa be contest me abontin so ni na me kan
kire Electoral the woman is me papa no there's no two ways about that
but be contest
but kwame papa kan kire me so be contest
na o hwe ne akoyi
de akoyi anipa bebre wan disi mu a obi biara obe contest bia no MPP for you omuti di obi eni obetimi for obi to say
well say wa dodge question now
for obi to say
me say yanka o papa si Edun Ketia anya obi to say
na se papa gitum si obe contest here
na so obe contest
na se nyame adom no contest here
obedin kunim
of course
into the breaking news and that's why endorse no
breaking news asema make an say papa gitum no contest here ti say obi biara contest no winning a primary sir but omi antime no
okay
papa nka say obe contest
but to contest the obe support
no papa contest here na just for NDC ni our contest is any other person
into be supporting against
me bra penny so wo ho
why
me nua ketu an so wo ho
why no bra penny
me bra penny ay Haruna Idrisu me bra penny ba ko so Eriko Poku me bra ba ko ya to forcing into we mo nyina no ho na me mfa ne nja ho na
so ba fa papa je onuanom
oh da bi o e bia na me papa so akoka so me nua penny konso nya wo mu mi ani nyina wo mu nyina eduru so a de obekwa obewi ni no ni nyina de supporter akoma no
mate
na de obekwa bia nso wo de ba omi abo Brian is a nice fine gentleman that I like so much, but you see I think that Brian, you are doing well in your business, a nice gentleman, fantastic businessman. Concentrate on your business. So now they are 2028 nya de a wo beba. But maybe he want to be there. I mean, it's good for business. Maybe having contested for prac bearership and all that, it will enrich your CV. Fine, I agree. But past 2028, dear, me bomb by somebody. But me have said okay, boss. Move on, bra. I heard it because you see, Ghana cannot go back again. There's no two ways about that. Ediano beba beka. Sebra na me wo no amachi dollar na dia share a prison made safuana ma IGP no na dollar near 17 Ghana cedi to $1 and then NDC abama dollar near 10 cedi to $1
dollar wajibelo no wajibelo
we are sure say 10 cedis
hold on
we are sure say 10
cedis dollar no wajibelo
we dia granted yen fan say dollar no cry 12 cedi to $1 inti bawo mi aba wo beba be ka kire Ghana for say montuma me na mfa dollar no call 17 ana dia no obeka ade no obeka afa setena ho ade ono obeka afa yedie a Ghana fo nyame adom ena yehunu sesa aban ba odwene Ghana fo ho ade na papa yi beba beka
eduru abeti
into look
okay
eduru abeti
mami ko so for there ya ju time ni na metie
onim say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, the first time election winning, you know, only said Doduana Najina Bawomiaso. Because of Bawomia lectures, our Central University, the real economic giant, and the Kika Hunina, when he was sending no, a Jina Bawomiaso near Tuma Akufo-Addo Kasiasano. And now, Minoka say, Bawomiasan Swako party platform, Biswaka economy once and what that. Nina, when people moons, yeah. Na somebody on one the beba yeda mo ase but ya kamo Kwabena Japan is a nice guy okasa loudly when NPP move but the more he shouts the more silent is becoming in your party. That guy, you must think about him. He's a nice guy.
Interesting that an NDC member of parliament is giving advice to the MPP on how to
whether that advice will be good or not, it's up to them.
But Kwajo son him Charles Lee Tego.
Yes.
Kojo Poku says what? He is complaining today that some people are blaming one person for our loss in 2024. Was he, Kojono, the same person who did a video recording telling Ghanaians and members of the NPP to single-handedly blame ex-President Akufo-Addo for our defeat in 24? He went on to list some decisions of the previous administration that he believes led to our defeat. The level of hypocrisy and dishonesty is the reason why we are where we are today as a party. Kotodie, Nebodje, Nechestedje, Charles Nite Kotego from Tantra Hill. And Watubia Mane Kokrokoo.
Now, someone can mention you. A leader takes the blame for what the decision of the collective is. And this a collective loss. Is the leader who takes the blame. I mean, Papa Jerry John Ekachre very straightforward say if you are a leader, you are the one that takes the blame. And as a collective, where you call 2024 election, no 2020-2024 election. You call 2016 and you win by 1 million votes. No, we gave the praises to who? To Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, because he was the president. Now, if we go and there's a defeat, I don't know why in MPP or people who supported, they think, say, and I say, when you say something about our defeat in 2024, you are talking down to Nana. No, it's not true. We make Kokrokoo many platforms account before the 2024 election say his administration in my books is 85% and there was 15%. Before election, I said it everywhere. Say I will score Nana Addo 85%. But that, yes, I have scored him 85%, and the 15% were fight against Galamsey, corruption fight, all the other things that I have enumerated, which is on social media.
DDEP.
The 50%
is any account, you know.
Thank you.
Honor assembly. Prof.
Yes, sir.
And Vondi, Onko, sorry, for time. Kokrokoo to the Oya brand here, I own him, the honest for time. If I'm here, I'm the time in your chair. But me person me celebrate Iranese no.
Oh yes.
Na me nua no ma kire o ma dwen. Then now the back on the fe. Yes sorry so.
Kwame tietia. Ya me adma na si beto aso. Kwame asem ne tietia.
Me tie.
Me de maka ha na me repeat say Kwame. Say ni papa mu apa de me friend no ethical democracy. Anka yinu ye free mu yi. Sometimes I say I higher as a nation. The anger, the character assassination, and somewhere good nipa some of those could be avoided.
Say no to manium ho ba.
Oh, say aka yemi ya onya the crazy akwe. Oka say ya man say akuti for man 4-year mandate.
Yeah.
Enti mama before and if I know call primaries no only been a call primaries me boy.
Yeah.
And the next person should just take over. That's all.
So at the end the heading.
Okay. No more about democracy. I can tell you, I mean that is the ethical democracy. No, look, at a point, as I said, ethics and so and the same way, and I make us a baby at Tamale, Metis and this vocal about so another contest. Baby. Baby. We see about yeah higher but say per se will be a contest beer, that's fine. The here say Kwame yeah de kasapa kasa yen can be a winning fin just one day and there will be a akotoba you be say Onco Parliament say be about the next maybe say be about 3 years or 3.5 or something like that. And the man will be a enco and gugu will be a thing. It does mean you say a police for there should not be any assumption. Say, oh, party for or members make a santi obi oha uhuriye see moja and panitim and to be oha which is a wabomo dear so one kasa crash still if you say obi a man ka crash no say e man the yense hu a oye no and yes police for say we there be come o say yes kona ko kire wadwene keke say fa kokumu si ade so okwa okura kontimba okura sekai okura efene say just I don't understand maintain conference and I think so and the payment say peace council for want to engage both parties I say adwin papa na anamotu papa and the best say peace council for engage one but Kwame when say you too for na wutia unwie. There is the part of listening, but there is also the part of doing. And to say, I be say, oh, metie. It's not a good way to measure. Say nipa no de ye catch no de ayedwuma. We can only measure the person. Say onipa na afutua etuo no watu ho namo. And this cancer for the must say mutu sa namo no. Na mo no political parties no menu no etie yes romo a obi amfa we hye na ho nko. Say obi mfa pepper spray obi so nkofa kontiba obi so nkofa boys say ye kwi kobo asemesi ko yese mom ye njai sana ema democracy be can na time. I mean when you ask obi say so obi me ka say me baba ko bi say daddy so this is democracy. Me who say me catch say I na daddy because he doesn't see also it's more than military attack. Democracy be near practice wa ha unko to ba na ya organize by say enko buru nipa. Why are we doing this? Yes re yenua no momma ne kra enhome na akotia fonso deserve better. Enti obia na oye akotia nsa otie me a eyi wa ukro eni say oma politicians e be hye wachi say hye okutu pa say kofa kontimba kofa we kofa tio kofa giant na won so jejereje eya ukrom obi ehre ne nko ho a wani beji momma yenjai de here no na Ghana deserves better akotia deserves better obia opese oto ba no bia no bomode anako gentle anopa ho soro ya ocha na yeto ba no ya kira ocha second to soro ya wa pa okoko bia no na wa ko sa online ebere so na akoto ba kama no afri ho ye be kan obetu amagina ha ba be ye ka wie de obedin kuno no ya celebrate with the person asa na ya na nipa no ne kra ho me kakra na chombo na no ya na two parties mo ya ma ye insecurity from mo ya ma era ho say esremo the we are say kono ye be say ho me kakra ye be say ye
politicians so many himself
oh debi kwa me too much na me say me say da be ni be to ba Ghana na ya ka say oh abaidie amazing baby a report baby ya no ye nya ho asebia da bi ya ka say oh well you know emia ho nipa kakra bi na wiye nipa ya kakra me so bi ka nipa kakra we nipa kakra na wiye nipa kakra
oyo ebusu ni aka baka say nipa kakra na wiye
we should stop this kind of things na yema o man no enko na nim na ye tu na mbo no ne ya nima na ye ko yen say yesan echi kwa mi wie no me kai o say afi onyame ya adomo a 1 October yi me ko usu Ebenezer Center for Aging Studies said ye wonim no ho na ye de October 1st na eko this time again ye be pay wheelchairs kwa me this time person ye de hearing aids eka ho say na me kan hearing aids no onipa wonyin no one of your sensor say first the first to go bad ye kwa sorry a be instrument sisi ade ne ye bura ya so ni nyina say aso enti ye ko 1st October yesre woni a ebeboa ye kwa me fan reason no obi o share ebobia no eno abi na ye de kwa enti momo de ambeboa ye na be fresh obeboa wheelchairs ba kwa 2000 mombra osue na mbeboa ye na onyini o Ghana se na be kan bia enye nnome a blessing finally kwame wa papa akusi eku brempon the 8th
akusi eku
mikro mu hene se o kai festival no
bia obodin
e festival yam festival
yes
se woni binti America se wa woni
prof bekubio
me mama on na say o se mia o de wash me
acha wonsa
min so wonsam evambra young festival special invitation
asemo
akusi akudi ama and kwame we wish akotia obiya well I wish you well I wish the BP well I'm hoping say onyame so biye mu na entu wi akwame be ba no na che say akoto totin a bibia
asembia mbem
ama ho
Meda say this one says Sir Bachman and Sewa Santi, you're 50 years old today. So birthday blessings to twins, Sir Bachman and Sewa Asante. It's from Mami Nyako to both of you, wishing you God's blessings. Between 1st September, I am 50th. Kwajo Medase no pay you.
Kwame, Medase so. And say last time I buy it, say who chair. Was it the same?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Was the last time I buy it? So you're not in bro. This is the second time I'm buy. This is the second time I'm buy.
Pardon, Toby.
Toby. This is the second time I'm buy. Bibi Abitum. You be in that time.
But your next time, Mama, clear way. Mama only Vondi na clear way.
But when him say, Membra Kojo. You're from Kojo.
Oh, sir.
Membra Kojo. Sika born who found. Oye sika.
Also sika. No sika.
Sika.
Sika there. Men kasi bi.
Kojo nyam bad krasa. Kojo nyam bad sa.
Again, na so check. Oya na poki wa.
So.
Oh, Kojo come na smile pa. And last year there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It me to 110.
Yes, I remember I had the same thing. But quick one, Sanyako. On say, nipa feel say me cast a collective responsibility no and it's not yen na yen cast as me see no obi answer to responsibility o ya na de omu kansi so no and ya na be say atro mu say eno na entesa because ye cast obi ko election na say unya results bia enkyere say enu ntino sa na the next one ebe ye tena ya na yakofa 96% je ekufo ediaba because oko 96 unya certain results but 2020 o improve.
You mean 2000?
Sorry, 2000.
Is it always winning the election or the ability to perform?
Yes, the ability to perform. But history, I can't say. But that be part of history.
But when you really rule,
yes, but no. But you see, we are not there yet. You do what? You do what?
Other than that,
way by in some
really rule this country.
Yes,
100%. And come on here to us with you. I mean, Prof, sometimes some country say he still has you in mind. Sometimes
me tie.
I say betting in car.
Sometimes last me to which any guys.
Oh, and
it's 11 a.m. Monday morning, September 1. Checking out on this morning's edition. Thank you for joining us by ear, voice, text, and eyes. Kwadjon Safuapoku, Von D, Professor, and of course, Ness Naomi earlier. May your day be blessed. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio, and then the next news broadcast is at 12. Nyami Admo channel pebe saba beto ejumedi nusu Kokrokoo Peace 104.3. I leave you the book of Numbers, and I remind you to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. And as always, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.